Saj and welcome to the video, and today I'm actually finishing doing the voiceover for this video, and it is like, I don't know, where's my watch, where's my phone, 9:22 in, it's Sunday, 9:22, and I just want I'm just gonna go straight through this video, and I'm just gonna one time whatever happens in the audio happens, and I'm not stopping. So let's get on to with it. And I already started. So I started off with the sketch, and when I made this, it was, I don't know, in August. I made this drawing in August, and I haven't done the voiceover or done any of the video stuff till November. So that's procrastination. Yeah, I feel like procrastination is like the one thing that really is the worst. It's like terrible trait of mine is just procrastination. But I'm finally getting to it, and I'm doing it because this is one of my favorite drawings I've made in the past half a year. I'm actually really proud of this. This is like, wow, I did it. I did something. But here you go. I finished the sketch, and then here I go with the line art, which was this took me a while. This took me, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how long this took me. The line art took me a while. The sketch was the quickest. Like, I don't know, took me 10, 30 minutes, maybe. I think the line art took me 3 hours over the course of 5 days, because I was like, I don't want to do this right now, and then I was too tired, and I was sleepy, I don't have the energy to do it, and I was I'm procrastinating, and I was oh, I got half of this done. I mean, I'm pretty excited, but then I went on for and I binged it and just finished the rest of it one day, one night, and then here you go. But here I go. Okay, so this, I don't know what this is though. When I made this, I was watching a YouTube tutorial on how to get better at drawing, and made by Mark Brunette, which one of my favorite artists who does art tutorials on YouTube. You definitely should check him out. He's one of my favorites and is amazing illustrator and digital artist who has a YouTube channel. But I was watching that, and I kind of got inspired by his thumbnail and his thumbnail, and it was just this mech, and it was just pretty cool. And I was oh, you know what? I should do something do something like that. So I have no clue, and I have zero clue about mechs or anything of that, or bipedal walkers or any of that stuff. So I was I just looked up mech and picked three random images and just combined them together to make this thing right here. So, and also here we go. Here we have Saj. This is I don't know, my a 4.0 version of Saj. This time he actually looks nice. He looks pretty good. I've actually, right now, I can probably say when by the time this gets out, I am definitely have improved in head shapes and just overall everything. So from 3 months ago to now, it's definitely have been a large improvement from this drawing into the next videos upcoming, which I worked on earlier today, but shows you the time frame with all my stuff going on. Now here I go, working on the hand. You know, that was easy. The other hand was weird because he's upside down in the mech, and I was I have a mirror in front of me. It's behind my desk, so I just sit. Oh, also, so I just sat in my chair upside down, and weird thing about me or about my office, it's I have my chair, that doesn't have a back to it because it broke because I can't sit straight. So I was sitting there looking in the mirror trying to figure out the pose for this guy, and then that was the pose for this guy. For Sag up here. What was that? But here you go. I did painting for the background because, you know, this was like me dabbling in painting because I really love to do painting. I really would love to paint. And it's like, maybe I'll just test the waters with some backgrounds, leave the front be line art and stuff like that. And then, you know, I tried my best to kind of blend in the two art styles and just kind of make it look like it's in the same universe. Because that's like the tricky thing, trying to get, like in animes or like cartoons and stuff, like you normally have like a painted background, and the characters are like have the line art and all the cell shading. So that was kind of hard for me to like merge those two together. But by the end result, it looked great, and the process of just coloring was really fun, and trying to find out like, ooh, this one would look nice, and obviously all this kind of is just like how I tried to make this was just get pieces of junk, put it together. That's what this is, and he's just traveling across the desert with all of his packages. All these packages going around to towns and stuff like that. And here we go doing one of my, like, I don't know, older techniques on shading. Like, one of my oldest techniques is using the fluffy watercolor and removing it. And here I go with, like, basic cell shading. So I kind of layered those two things with the soft shading and the hard, and just kind of combine those two so I can get texture and the shading. So here you go, I added the texture and the shading, and it adds a lot to it, and it makes it look a lot better, and shadows, details, and here we go. That is me. This is Sag, I don't know, 4.0, 5.0. I have made so many renditions of this guy, I completely forget, but this is our amazing Mech, and somehow I managed to do this entire recording just right now without failure. So, say hello to Sag and Mech. I don't know what to call this yet, but that's all, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and that's it. See ya.